Hey guys, welcome back to Cracks. I wanted to share this blind we're going to be using this year. Hopefully the wind's not too loud. You can see the bottom, it probably looks familiar. That's the MoMarsh. We had that with the blind on it, but then we saw Dakota came out with theirs, which has this release door. And it's on the spring that you can see here. And it's got this little pull cord over here with a latch. So you just pull on it and it'll open up. If you're not like a professional trainer and spend a lot of time, it could be helpful because then your dog's not going to be breaking. And also, he's stuck in here, so when you down a bird, he's going to watch it the whole way down, and he'll probably be able to mark it a lot better. Main reason we got it was for breaking. Copper will do fine here when we're training and there's no guns going off, but hunting starts, he gets too wound up and he'll take off. So we're just casual hunters, so we're not trying to spend hours and hours being dog trainers. So we thought this would be a good work between. So I'll show you how I rigged this up. I'm filming by myself, so hopefully I can give you a decent perspective. Okay, sit down. Blind, like I said, it has the spring on this side, and then it has this latch system, and the latch just pulls down. So the pin comes through here to lock, and then when you pull down on this, it releases. The Dakota blind comes with this, the whole, it has a solid floor, this black material, because it's meant for a field blind. I initially tried to just pin some holes through it, or let the water drain, but I ended up just cutting a rectangular pattern so that the water can drain through the MoMarsh, because almost all of our huntings we're doing in marshes. I have 3 bolts that are attached to the MoMarsh frame, so then this thing won't come off, and I can flip it over and show you how I did that. So when I was initially seeing if this would be viable, I looked up both the dimensions on them, and the lengths were different for each blind, but the width was the same. So the tubing here to here is the same width on both blinds, so you can get them lined up. I started by drilling one hole through just on the MoMarsh. Then I measured where I wanted it on the Dakota blind and drilled one there too. And I drilled it just a little oversized. And then I had this one bolt on, and then the other 2, it was essentially like clamped together at that point, and then I drilled it through both frames at once, poked the bolt through, tightened it, and then I have one on the bottom. I was gonna do 4, but it was tight enough how it was, so I called it good. So I put mainly all natural grass on here. I do have some raffia, but this is free and takes about 20 minutes, so I went mostly with that. Although the raffia might be better if you don't want to keep putting it on. And then to fold it down, they have this bar over here, which you have this slide around to this end to lock it, and then to release it, it's gonna be kind of hard to do with one hand, but you get it up on that other track and then slide it down, and then you can so you slide that down, then you can get the one side and then the other side. And with the grass, it doesn't get super flat, but it gets pretty good. And then quick show you what the legs fold up then too. There's one leg down. There's the other leg down. So it gets as flat as the MoMarsh does. Same thing set up. So there is the legs part of it. Then you get it basically to that point as far open as you can, and then you get it so you can get this bolt around this side. Once you get it up there, then you just push it down. And then it's not going anywhere now, so it's in place. So it's pretty easy to set up. I'm just going to show you guys how it works. So, Copper, come on, place. Quiet. So here's kind of how it looks with out in the open with grass on it. Hides pretty well. That's kind of what it looks like. And I don't even have it brushed that well, but that's what it's going to look like in some weeds. Hey. Mark. Back. Place. Drop. And when you're ready to hunt again, you just close it up. So there's an overview of a combination of the MoMarsh stand and the Dakota X collapsible dog blind. I think it's going to work out really nice for us. Just thought some people might like that idea because I know there's probably other people that don't hunt in fields and like the idea of having this door to release their dog. Because in a marsh setting, there's not really a good place to put those stakes or those quick release pins and that type of stuff. And those are kind of a pain to constantly adjust. This thing just quick open, quick close. And your dog's safe in there. He's not gonna break and he's gonna mark birds better. So if you like this, subscribe. See you in the next one.